So, right now I'm not entirely sure what time it is. 1:34? 1:33. I have one of those weird watches that has like the lights that come up. But yeah, I'm in an app, so I can't check what time it is on my computer. But when I make these videos, I often have a hard time conveying all that is going on in my head in the way that it is in my head. I endeavor to be engaging, and I realize that because it's partially manufactured, it does seem not quite authentic. I realize. So, right now you're getting unadulterated, no makeup, no bullshit, Ben. And yeah, I can't sleep. And my computer is a piece of shit. It's very, very fucking loud. Like, you can hear it. Like, shut the fuck up. God. Yeah, I need a new computer. But lately I've been feeling dysphoric, in the general sense, not any gender shit. Really what it feels like for me is just uncomfortable. It feels like my existence is an itchy, ill-fitting sweater. That is literally like what it feels like. It's unpalatable. Existing is, at times it makes it difficult to concentrate. When I was in school, my videos were a lot more, I would say, maybe entertaining, because I was forced to interact with people all day, every day, and I was using my mind. I was actually using my brain for shit. A lot of critical thinking. When I was going through OChem, I was probably the most articulate I have ever been. And now that I don't have anything that is, I don't know, forcing me to think or forcing me to do really much of anything, I have kind of backpedaled and reverted to this. And it's not necessarily bad, it's not necessarily good, it's not really anything. For what I'm trying to get done, it's not good. It's not helpful. It's not helpful in trying to get a job because I can't fucking concentrate. Someone will ask me a question, and usually I'm like really quick on the draw. I'm like, fucking let's go. And I'm like, I'm able to uphold this pretense. I'm able to continue this charade, and it becomes harder when I am not being challenged. But I rather like not being challenged, because I am very fucking lazy. And still, even without me embellishing myself, I still have a hard time bringing the words out. Or even thinking of the words, like saying them in a way that conveys not only how I feel, but how, I don't know, how my feelings feel, if that fucking makes any sense. Like, not only expressing the things that are going on in my head, but also with the tone that they are going on in my head, I oftentimes don't want to exist. Because I don't feel connected to myself, and I don't know why that is happening more and more frequently. I kind of do know why. It's kind of like Buddhism, where everything is something in relation to something else. Without something else, everything is nothing. And so, similarly, my consciousness, my identity, it's like without the ceiling, the floor ceases to be the floor. And without the reflection of my identity bouncing off of someone else, I'm not entirely certain what I am, who I am, how I am. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It sounds like a whole bunch of pretentious bullshit. And my computer is so fucking loud. I wish I had better lighting in here. I wish my camera worked. I have a lot of things that I wish. I talked about it, yesterday. Well, not here, but on my other blog. I have a lot of blogs. I have to compartmentalize my personality, but I frequently find myself asking why. Like, why do I continue? How do I proceed? Why do I care? Why am I even trying? Like, there doesn't seem to be a reason. Yet I keep going. Because there's this sense of urgency. There's this sense that I need to keep moving. Like I'm on a treadmill, and if I stop, I'll fall off the side and cease to be? I don't know. And I'm, at the moment, not ready to confront that. And so I keep moving on this treadmill that is rotating on its axis, passing the same scenery in ad nauseum, over and over and over again. And eventually the motor's gonna give. And then I'll have my answer. I'll have the answer to why I continue. Or why should I continue? And be it good or bad, I don't know. It's weird because I'm mostly content. I'm absolutely content. It seems like I'm not. But that's because there are parts of my life where I do not feel fulfillment. Just because there are parts that are flawed doesn't mean the whole is completely for naught. And so I'm content. I'm uncomfortable. But there's a certain amount of comfort in discomfort. I'm sick of seeing my face. On my Facebook, I deleted my profile picture so that it's just the silhouette of the, well, for mine it's a dude. But yeah, I deleted it because I was sick of seeing my face. I see my face all the fucking time. And I kind of use selfies as, this sounds fucking ridiculous. Before I even say it, it sounds ridiculous. I use selfies as a way to cement my own consciousness. It's like when I was talking about not being able to see my reflection in others because I don't make deep connections with others or really communicate all that much with others. I use my physical self to remind myself that I exist. And I'm sick of seeing myself. I'm very, very tired of seeing myself. It's not even like I don't think I'm attractive, even though I don't. But I'm just incredibly tired of looking at my own face. It doesn't disgust me. I just don't want to see it anymore. I think it might be a gender thing. It probably is. I'm not ready to go over that. I'm not ready to get into that. I'm not ready to unpack that shit because gender is fucking weird. My computer's so loud. And I was thinking about that comment that I got about perhaps not having a personality disorder. And honestly, kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a word based on some criteria that some fucking dude was like, yo, that's you. And I was like, okay. I was back when my mom made me go to therapy. It's vastly a waste of money. Like, I can't remember a single therapist or maybe a psychiatrist might have helped me back when things were really, really hard with school. They gave me antipsychotics, and those were helpful, I suppose. Oh, the comment. And so, I don't know. If it bothers people, I won't use schizoid because it doesn't bother me not to use it. It's not like I don't know, I can't think of a single thing that would bother me, like as far as labels go, because I know who I am, and so regardless of what label other people put on me, I'm still myself, even though I'm not entirely certain what that is, what that entails. I'm still me. God, this is weird. There's a certain amount of relief in being able just to shake off the fatigue of meeting people's expectations and being engaged in other people's shit. I feel a lot better right now. Connecting to other people in a meaningful way is difficult for me, but not impossible, because I'm connected to my family, even though they don't feel like family, but I'm still connected to them. They're still people that mean something to me. And I'm not entirely certain like what that is. It's not like that weird space between friendship and acquaintanceship. And I don't even know if I would say that it's between friendship and acquaintanceship, that feeling of being around other people that are relatively pleasant, that you don't mind being around for a period of time, but if they no longer existed, that would have no effect on you whatsoever. Because I don't think it's as easy as saying between friendship and acquaintanceship. I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. So I'm going to try to be more engaging in my videos, because I think it'll be helpful in building, I don't know, the ability to switch between, being engaged and being just regular. And I think, in this world that I live in, being engaging, not just engaged, but engaging, is more beneficial than just being me. And so I need to figure out ways that aren't exhausting to project myself as a person who is completely here. But it's so hard to concentrate. Maybe I should do monologues again. Monologues were helpful for that, I think. I'm not entirely certain. Because back then, things were different. I don't know. Holy shit, it's been 24 minutes. Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Been out.